So are you the one who uses LinkedIn to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add LinkedIn ads leads to Apollo.io. So like you, I also use LinkedIn ads to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from LinkedIn, I want to create a new contact in Apollo using these same lead details. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn and Apollo, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video I'll show you how to automatically add your LinkedIn leads to Apollo automatically. So to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open this workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you are going to get the landing page URL of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. Go on that URL, and after you go on that URL, in the top right corner you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So go and sign up for free. You're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. And now you have to follow me after opening this workflow builder. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button, and now for the trigger application we have to search for LinkedIn. So let's search for LinkedIn over here. Alright, so I'm just going to type LinkedIn and select it. For the event we have to select lead notifications and click on this connect. So if you have already connected your LinkedIn account with Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with LinkedIn. And once we click on this connect with LinkedIn, Pabbly is asking me to enter the credentials of my LinkedIn account. So as you can see that I've entered it. Now I'm going to click on this button which says sign in, and now you're going to see we have successfully created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking me to select the sponsored account. So over here, if you don't get the option to select the sponsored account, click on this refresh fields and automatically you're going to get the option to select the sponsored account. And once you select the sponsored account, you have to scroll and click on this save and send test request. And now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, you have to do a test submission. And how are you going to do this test submission? And now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission. And how are we going to do this test submission? So as you can see that I am running a LinkedIn ad, and also my campaign is in draft mode. So let's say someone sees my ad on their LinkedIn and they're interested and they click on this apply now and fill in this lead form. And once they fill in this lead form, automatically their details will be captured as the webhook response and the workflow is going to get triggered. So we're going to do the test submission by filling in this lead form with the dummy details. Alright, so I'm going to enter the dummy details, but you must be wondering why is it not asking me to enter the first name, last name and company name? Because my campaign is in draft mode, that's the reason that it is only asking me to enter the email address and the phone number. No worries, I'm going to only enter the email address and then the phone number over here. So as you can see, I'm going to enter my details, and after entering these details, I'm going to click on this submit. And once I click on this submit, it is saying information sent to Pabbly. So this means that we have successfully completed the test submission, and now I'm just going to open my workflow and we are just going to check that if Pabbly has captured the response. And yes, you can see that till now it has not, so we just have to wait for a few seconds till Pabbly is going to capture this response. And now you can see we have received this response 6 seconds ago. You're going to see over here are all the details, the email address, the phone number, the name, the company name and the rest of the details. And now using these details, I'm going to create a new contact in Apollo. So let's close this and click on this add new action step. For the action application, we have to search for Apollo and select it. For the event, we have to select create contact and click on this connect. So if you have already created a connection between Apollo and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection, open your Apollo account. From the left end of the side, go towards this admin settings and then towards this integrations. Now you have to scroll and go towards this API and click on this connect in front of this API. From the left end of the side, go towards this API key and click on this create new API key. Give your key a name. So let's say I'm going to keep it as new contact. For the description, if you wish, you can enter a description. It is not required. I'm going to leave it as blank. For the APIs over here, you have to select API/v1/contacts/create because we want to create contact. Now we have to click on this create API key and my key has been created. So let's copy this key and we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow and click on this save. And with this, we have successfully created a connection between Apollo and Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to enter these details, which are the mandatory details because these details have stars in front of this. So one by one, I'm going to enter the details, but we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm only going to map the details which are required and move on further. If you wish, you can definitely map the rest of the details too. And now I'm going to click on this save and send test request and we have received the positive response that we have successfully created a new contact. So let's open our Apollo, go back towards the contact section and you're going to see that a new contact has been created. You're going to see all the contact details, the name, the company name and the email address. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we are going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically a new contact will be created in my Apollo. And all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link of my workflow in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.